Oh, it's Kolkata and Bengaluru, the defending champions, playing the big 18-18 team in Kolkata. Revenge match, sorry. Revenge match of 18th April 2008.
There was a 49 not out also after that somewhere.
Yeah, but this is the revenge match of that 18. Will happen here now. It's happening. And Bangalore will win it. हो गया preview, चलो आगे. And expert analysis.
बोला हूँ थोड़ा पानी पीने दो.
Oh, that's right. You could get a bit thirsty. Get a bit thirsty. No me. Keep going. I'm dehydrated. We keep going. Let's have a look at the team. 11 for both teams. We have discussed them in the preview, but let's have a look at their squads and see what 11 they would like to play. Let's start with them. Who are your openers? Rahane and Quinton?
No, my opener is Quinton and
Narayan?
And Sunil Narayan.
Okay, so
Quinton, Sunil Narayan.
Aju at 3?
Ajinkya Rahane at 3, Venkatesh Iyer 4, Rinku Singh 5, Andre Russell 6, Ramandeep 7. With Ankrish Raghuvanshi. I don't know if he can be a floater. He can only bat in the top order as my impact sub. Vaibhav Arora, Harshit Rana,
Nokia.
Andrik Nokia, if he's fit to bowl through the middle, and Varun Chakrabarti.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know how the track's going to be.
Yeah.
Because there was a time when Calcutta used to be a sort of sticky thing where Sunil Narayan was unplayable. Then it became a beautiful, good, bouncy surface. If it is that, Bangalore won't mind it. I think with a slightly sticky surface, Bangalore will struggle.
Yeah, but again, in terms of Calcutta, it doesn't matter what the surface is to people like Sunil Narayan and Varun Chakrabarti, two of the best in the world right now.
Yeah, Varun might enjoy the bounce.
Yeah.
Because it is
Always
a slightly bouncier track than it. I mean, it has been now. And whatever reports we are hearing from the Eden Gardens, they say it's an absolute beauty, apparently. It's a beautiful track.
Ajinkya Rahane's frame of mind taking over as captain of such a big franchise?
I think he took over from Virat Kohli after 36 not out and got them a victory. So he's got the steel, he's got the nerve. This is not by far the most important captaincy he's done. I think that series was, the place.
Okay. Good point.
Yeah. So for me, I think he's set. I think all he has to do is, if he gets a couple of innings and doesn't have to worry about his own batting, he'll be a very good skipper.
I think he's a mason. He builds solid structure, not an interior designer.
Yeah.
He's not putting a little thing over here, a little thing over there. Am I looking good on page 3? No, he's not that kind. Yeah. So he's very solid, but Joy is right. If he gets runs in those first 3 or 4 games, it'll make a big difference to his captaincy also.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, he's one of those good guys that kind of everybody roots for. So yeah, we all want to see him successful.
Also, I'm not sure of the Deacock Gurbaz.
You want Gurbaz?
I'm not sure. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
You have the option, but just the left-hander. But Sunil Narayan is
lefty.
So Gurbaz is a fabulous option.
Yeah.
And Gurbaz, look, Quinton hasn't been doing a lot.
No, he hasn't.
And it is difficult not to play international cricket and stay fit and stay match fit. It's not the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at the Bangalore 11 now. Who would they like to play? Opening, of course, no doubt, there's going to be Virat Kohli and Phil Salt. You're playing...
Padikkal
are you playing Padikkal at 3 or are you playing your captain at 3?
I'm playing Padikkal at 3 and Patidar because Patidar smashes spin bowling.
Spin, he's the best.
Like very, very few can. So I've got Patidar at 4. I've got Livingston at 5. And I'll play Tim David at 7. I'll wait and see on Jacob Bethel.
Okay, so you're playing Tim
David. I'm playing Patidar at 3. I'm playing Padikkal at 3. But I only hope Padikkal is not the 120, 130 strike rate player that he's tended to be in the IPL till now.
Remember when he first season, he was such a revelation he was. And in RCB itself.
But wasn't he opening in that season?
Yeah, he was.
He was opening.
He was opening, right? I think, again, Padikkal is one of those players you feel like the opening position is his position.
Yeah, because I think a lot of teams have played him at 3 and 3 has just
for
not
India,
worked.
he's played in the middle thereafter. So maybe he's just reinventing himself in the middle. But the man who's played so many great innings in white ball cricket at Eden Gardens, the king will be up at the top of the order.
Yeah.
Give him a chase. Can you imagine an IPL starting with KKR making 180, 185 and Kohli goes out in a run chase?
It'll happen.
That is
It'll
IPL.
Happen.
That is 18, IPL start you want.
And then with him, Salt, who playing against his old team.
Who knows a little bit about playing on the Eden Gardens.
There you go.
Yes. But Salt is coming out of a little weak, sort of barren run.
A barren run in ODI, right?
But the way he plays, he will always have that kind of run because when he comes off, I mean, last year he made 480 at 180 strike rate, something like that.
Both of them, 457, 480.
Yeah.
I feel like
180.
he's just going to do like a hard reboot and say that was not your format. ODI, this is your format. Just come in here. And modern players these days are really good at doing that.
Yeah.
They can just kind of switch and say, forget about, chodo kal ki baat purani, and just come and play like that, because he is that kind of player. He's a destructive player and a great player to bat with Virat Kohli.
I think for me, actually the critical guy is Patidar because of that 8 overs of Chakravarti and
Yeah.
That's a very good point. That'll be the tussle. The middle over spin against Patidar. See, Livingston and all are not great players of spin, don't forget.
Yeah.
So that'll
Tim
be
David is. Tim David plays spin decently.
Yeah, but that middle, depending on
actually-
where he comes.
Yeah.
And that is why it's so important. If Salt and Patidar have big innings, then the king is there Kohli is there at the end to play out the spinners and take the team. So I think that'll be their game plan.
Their bowling, let's have a look at the Bangalore bowling and see who would you have playing, who are your bowlers.
Bhuvi.
You have Hazelwood, Bhuvi and Yash Dayal come into your team. So Yash, would you play him?
Suyash has played a lot in Kolkata. He also likes bounce.
Yeah.
The kind of bowler he is. So they used him as an impact sub in Kolkata a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
They did. I'd have Rasikdar playing and Krunal Pandya
Okay.
with Livingston as the sixth. If there's anything in the wicket, then maybe Suyash comes in and plays. Suyash or Rasikdar are my impact subs.
All right. The two people who will be key people in this game, one from Bangalore, one from Kolkata. Take your pick, gentlemen.
I'm going at home KKR.
Okay. No, the players.
Players to watch out for?
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go Phil Salt, but I've just seen Kohli play I know it's 50 overs, but I've just seen him play 2 incredible innings there, man, in Dubai.
Okay. So you're picking Virat?
Because I also think it's got a big bearing on how RCB season goes.
Okay. So you're picking Virat. Who are you picking?
Patidar.
You're picking Patidar. Okay. So I'll pick Salt then. Chalo. Top mein kar lete hum log. Night Riders?
Chakravarti.
Chake.
Narayan, because he's going to be vital both ways.
Yeah.
With the bat, with the ball.
Okay.
आपको एक लेना है कोई?
One sec. You said with the bat also.
Sunil Narayan.
Yeah, opening.
Nice. So he's your opener then.
Because in the IPL he becomes a batter, no?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
because because we were just talking about Narayan batting at 8, so
He scores more in one innings in the IPL than he does in the rest of the year.
the muscle.
Russell.
Yeah. The muscle.
Okay.
Going to have impact with bat and ball. Both?
Yeah, and as thin as I've ever seen him. As fit as I've ever seen him.
Serious?
Yeah.
Okay. So knees are
Super
okay.
fit.
Knees are okay. If
Knees
he
are
dives
okay.
on the
He has less weight. That's what I'm saying. The last couple of years, he's really lost weight. He's looking really
If he
fit.
dives on the boundary, will the entire squad hold its breath or will they be okay?
They will
I'm just
still
saying-
hold their breath.
I'm
Given
just
how
saying,
important.
don't dive.
Correct.
You're a precious commodity. Don't dive.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.